Hello, fourth grade. We're going to review a few things in preparation for your quiz. Second reading quiz of this light unit. That means we're almost done with reading. Let's review some vocabulary words first. Here are all the vocabulary words from lessons 3 and 6. So I'm just going to use these in a sentence, just for a little more familiarity. Entertaining. It will be very entertaining for me to read your poem next week. Extended. It's what you do when you put your hand out to shake hands with someone. Extend your hand. Handicapped. When someone is handicapped, that means their ability is limited when compared with someone that isn't handicapped. Handicapped. Intensely. Intensely means very, very much. What would make you intensely happy? Oxygen. Oxygen. We are kind of like submerged in oxygen. There's oxygen all around us. And all we have to do is breathe in, and it floods our lungs. Receded. That's what happens when you have a high tide and next comes low tide, right? You have high tide and then low tide. When you go from high to low, the water recedes. Recollecting. Recollecting. I am recollecting right now that a couple months ago, we acted out some Bible stories. I'm recollecting some pictures, some images from those stories. Severely. Severely is kind of like intensely, but it's different because it usually refers to something bad. It means very bad or serious. Occasionally my stomach has hurt severely. Very bad. Okay, I'm going to review something with you here about inference. Remember what inference is? It's being able to discover information, say from a story, even though the story doesn't specifically say the exact thing that you are discovering. So I'm going to read a couple sentences here, and let's see what you can infer from this little story. It's not a story. Here we go. Abigail pulled everything out of her desk. She threw away her empty notebook and the papers she didn't need. She returned her library book to the library. She put her pencils, crayons, erasers, scissors, and pens in her pencil box. Then she stacked her books and put them back in her desk. So what can you infer that Abigail was doing based on what was said, what I read? What can you infer she was doing? Yeah, I would say she was cleaning out her desk. So based on what I read, can you infer how her desk looked before she started? It says she put her pencils, crayons, erasers, scissors, and pens in her pencil box. She threw away empty notebook and paper she didn't need. Can you infer how it looked before she started? Yeah, it kind of would sound to me like it was probably messy. Can you tell why she was cleaning out her desk? Well, other than that it was messy, no. It doesn't say why. Did her mom tell her to? Was she trying to get a quarter for desk check? So that's a little review on inference. And in today's quiz, you have to make some inferences. So maybe the story won't say this is the way it is, but because of some details, you can infer that this is the way it is. Okay, do you know what personification is? Remember that it is an animal or an object that is said to be doing something that only humans can do. It's a figure of speech. Is this personification? It was hard to open the door. Or is this personification? The door protested loudly as grandfather pushed it open. Okay, the last one is personification. The door protested loudly. What about this one? The new crayons begged to be used. Or this one. The sun came up at 6 o'clock. Okay, so the first one, the new crayons begged to be used. That one would show personification. So an animal or an object doing something that only humans, people can do. Let's review these suffixes. Do you know what the definitions are? And or. And or. When you add those to a word, you can make a new word. This means one who or that which. One who, that which. So, Taylor. You've had that. I think you had that word in language arts. You're spelling words. One that sews. What about baker? One who bakes. N. You know what N means? It means made of or to make. Wood is an example. Made of wood. Made of or to make. Okay, let's review these memory verses yet. Leviticus 19:16 starts with thou shalt. Say it with me. Thou shalt not go up and down as a talebearer among thy people. And Psalm 68 verse 19 starts with blessed be the Lord. So with me, blessed be the Lord who daily loadeth us with benefits. And one of the things that he has provided me with today is a lunch that I'm going to eat here in a little bit. All right, I think that's all for review. So, again, quiz time is not a race to see how fast you can get done. Read the story carefully, read your questions carefully, make sure you understand what it's asking, and that you do everything that it says. And I look forward to checking it and seeing how you did. Have fun with your quiz, and have fun reading the story.